David and Peter, how are you both doing today?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm really, really good. Really, really good. Congratulations on the movie. I had a really fun time watching it. Whenever you sign on to a movie like this, anything to do with any superhero whatsoever, you almost immediately have to become really, really good at keeping secrets, because everyone you speak to it potentially is going to spoil something down the road. Did you find you both immediately were like, whoop, I have to be careful all the time now?
No, it wasn't hard for us. Like, and so far it's been going quite well. Like, people have been able to keep everything under wraps because there's some big surprises in the movie that work really well when you don't see them coming.
Yes,
but we were pretty conscious of it while we were making the film, that we just didn't want it to get out there because it would spoil the enjoyment for the audience. Yeah. And so, you know, we were pretty conscious and we were careful.
When it came to making this movie, was there any changes along the path, and seeing how the rest of the DC universe was playing out, like the reaction to?
Not at all.
Not at all. You knew.
Not at all. I mean, I think our goal with this movie is just to tell the story that was right for this character, and so the tone of the movie is that was right for Shazam, to tell his origin story. This fun action comedy with a great, you know, wish fulfillment at its core, and it really didn't matter what else was going on in the DC universe. You know, we just had the freedom to tell the right movie for this character.
Do you think if it had maintained a darker element like the rest of the DC universe, would Shazam still have fit in as well?
I mean, the character kind of demands a lighter tone because that's who he is. So it would have been hard to make a darker Shazam, if not impossible. Yeah,
well, you pulled it off. I think you did a fantastic job. In terms of the two lead roles, it can be a tricky balance because in terms of both Zach and Asher, if they had leaned too likable, one way they probably would have come across a little bit like saccharine or sentimental, and then leaned the other way, you would have turned the audience off immediately. How did you know when it came to these two actors that, like, yes, we have found the right people for this?
Well, when we saw the audition tapes, pretty much, because it's, I mean, you get that feeling right away. With Zach, it was, you know, that he is a big child. He has that childlike enthusiasm and excitement that really made us realize that, okay, that feels like a child, not like dumbing it down or playing stupid, you know? Yeah. And with Asher, I mean, he just nailed like the emotional scenes, like that, because that was so important to have him. You know, he's a foster kid. He's had a tough life, and he's, you know, looking for his mother, and it gets pretty emotional at time. And Asher was, you know, he was the one who could handle those scenes.
I see that The Rock, according to IMDb anyway, is still on board as exec producer on this movie. Was he, when there was a lot of talk, there'd been so much talk leading up to the release of this one that he was going to be in it, that maybe he wasn't, blah, blah, blah. No. Was there any, like, did he know well in advance that was like, you're potentially in the future? Like, this one is, you won't be here for this one?
I mean, I've never met him. I've never talked to him, actually. Because, I mean, when I came on board, it was already decided that this is going to be a standalone, this is going to be Shazam's origin. Like, let's just focus on that because it merits its own movie. So I don't really know what talks went on about sort of Black Adam or what the plan is now, because our focus was just Shazam.
AM to the PM, PM to the AM.
You have super strength. Can you fly?
If I quit your PM, I still rock Mercedes. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest.
You okay? Why are you talking?
Sit down.
You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
You're like a bad guy, right?
Shazam!
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof. You're dead.
Sorry about your window, but you're welcome for not getting robbed.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.